Ask and ye shall receive. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fit Curls. My name is Angela. I am a fitness professional and a curly hair enthusiast, and I use this channel to teach you how to keep your curls in shape. So don't forget to officially join the Fit Curls family by clicking that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell next to it so you don't miss a single thing. Now today has been a highly requested video after I shared about my wash week disaster last week, and that is how I did the dry brush refresh to save my hair. I'm going to show you how I use this dry brush refresh technique to go from this to this. And I'm going to walk you through it step by step so you can do it at home too. If you're excited to see this, hit it with a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get styling. So these are my fresh out of my bonnet day 3 curls. As you can see, they're very stretched out. They felt very soft to the touch, and certain pieces actually basically went straight on me. Now, could I have saved this with a less invasive refresh like steam? Maybe, but it wouldn't have lasted me till wash day. So here's the plan. I took an alligator clip for sectioning, my Be Hairful brush, which is fantastic for dry, yes you heard dry, detangling, a continuous mist spray bottle for wetting down my hair, and some product to touch it up. These, of course, are from my favorite Cake Beauty. Now, for this refresh, I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up just because that's honestly the easiest way to work with my hair when I'm re-wetting it one section at a time. And now comes the dry brushing part of the dry brush refresh. Gently detangle that entire bottom layer of hair with whatever brush you need, and then spray it down with your continuous mist bottle. Now I want you to watch my hair as the water hits it. Do you see how those curl clumps are reforming all on their own? That fine mist of water is reactivating the product that I already have in my hair from wash day and helping my brushed out waves to find their curl families again and clump back together without any knots or stringy stragglers, just like they did on wash day. Now that my hair is damp, I'm going in with my first product, which is actually a refreshing spray, brand new from Cake Beauty, called the Working Curl. This has hydrolyzed oat protein as well as some really nice lightweight oils to help smooth down any frizz and restore some bounce to my curls. Next, for added hold, I'll be smoothing and scrunching in some of the Curl Whip Mousse, also from Cake Beauty, which is one of my go-to products and the hold product that I chose to use on this particular wash day. I really like the mousse because it has a thickening effect to the curls, which adds lots of extra volume for my fine hair, and it also has medium hold, which means when I scrunch out the crunch after my hair is fully dry, my curls are going to be super bouncy and soft. I am scrunching more gently than I would during a wash day application because I don't want to break up these newly formed clumps too much. Bottom section done, so let's speed on through the rest of my application process here because it's basically just repeating what I did on the bottom. Now, here's something I didn't do this time but would totally do during another wash if I felt like my hair had everything it needed and had just slightly fallen apart. You can do this type of refresh with water only. If you feel like you used an ample amount of product on your wash day and you just need to reactivate some stuff, don't add any extra product. Stop after you brush out the curls and then re-wet and reform those clumps. That should reactivate the product you already have in your hair enough to restore your style. For me, because my day 3 curls were lacking in structure and they felt really soft to the touch, I felt like adding more protein in the form of that Working Curl spray and much more hold in the form of a little bit of extra mousse in each section was going to give me results that would last me long enough to get me to day 5 when I need to actually wash my hair. Now, fun fact, the Working Curl Refresher spray that just came out, the one that I'm using on my damp curls to help restore some structure, is actually meant to be used on dry curls. And let me tell you, it works on dry curls too. That's what I use to refresh my day 2 curls, just to help soften them up and restore a little bit of balance and shine to them. I really gravitated towards the spray because of the ingredient list, and I'm really glad to report that I'm super impressed with the quality of it and will definitely be using this bottle until it's completely sapped of product. Also, like every other cake product that I have ever mentioned on this channel, it smells absolutely divine, to the point where my dog is probably going to continue to try and eat my hair forever. Okay, hang on, that was a tangent. Where was I? Oh, right. This product was formulated to be used on dry hair, so I really didn't know how it was going to work on my wet hair, but based on the ingredient list, I had confidence that would act almost as a spray leave-in conditioner. And, well, you're just gonna have to stay tuned and see the dry results to see if I was right. And here's how we're looking post-refresh, pre-drying process. And, wait, what the heck is that on my roots there? God, please tell me it's not dog spit. Anyway, and now we're ready to begin the drying process. Now, of course, I'm going to be diffusing my hair dry because I can't be bothered to wait for it to air dry, and I want that extra bounce from using a little bit of heat to diffuse. Now, I am using a slightly different technique here. So on warm air and high speed, I'm going to be starting with the pixie diffusing technique, which, as you can see, is accordioning my hair up to my scalp and then turning on the airflow on the dryer. This helps to enhance the curl structure by pushing it up and prevents additional frizz from forming because the air isn't moving until I have the curls where I want to set them. Then before removing the dryer, I turn the airflow all the way off and then release the curls. And then repeat all over my head. Now, I'm only going to show you a few sections to demonstrate technique because, oh my gosh, watching somebody completely pixie diffuse their hair is like watching paint dry. But since how I diffuse when I refresh is different than how I diffuse on a wash day, I wanted to show you that I start with a different part of the process. After setting each section via pixie diffusing, I will hover diffuse my roots and the rest of my hair until a cast is fully formed and my hair is 100% dry. And can we look at the bounce and structure that has been restored to these curls? Of course, I don't want them to be crunchy, so I'm going in with the Miracle Curls Defining Oil from Aussie to scrunch out the crunch. Remember, with any serum or really any product at all, emulsify, emulsify, emulsify. That's going to make you feel like you have tripled the amount of product you just got out of the bottle and is going to not only allow you to get more uses out of each bottle of product, but it's going to prevent you from winding up looking like a giant grease ball because you used too much product. Trust me, I learned that the hard way more than once. While my hands have serum on them, I'm also fluffing out my roots, as you can see, to add additional volume where I want it, mostly at the front and crown of my hair, and smoothing down any little frizzy or stringy pieces that I may find throughout my refreshed hair. Now remember, this is where we started. Really overly soft, stretched out curls, basically turning into waves, and even with some straight pieces in my more high porosity areas. It was just not working. But now my bounce, my structure, my curl pattern has been restored. My hair feels like it has a little bit more texture to it, which means the hold is gonna last, and I feel like myself again. So if you've never tried a dry brush refresh, now you know how to do it, and I cannot recommend this enough for curlies with fine or loose curl patterns like mine to really help restore those clumps and give you almost wash day results on day 3 and beyond.
So that is it for today's video. What did you guys think? Drop your comments down below with any of your thoughts, opinions, and impressions on this video, as well as whether you have tried this type of refresh technique for yourself and how it worked out for you. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more styling techniques like it, hit this with a thumbs up. Not only does it really help to boost the performance of the video, but it gives me an idea of the kind of content that you guys want to see from the Fit Curls. Speaking of, if you haven't joined the Fit Curls family already, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, watch a few more videos while you're here. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to support the Fit Curls. Love your curls, love each other, and I will see you all next time. Bye!